Just blaming God for the wicked decision that I made. Just blaming him when he showed me in a dream not to go. You know, now I learned to hold on. You know, if you don't understand something, wait on God to continue to show you. You know, it's like, I don't know what I felt like. God ain't gonna keep giving me confirmation, but God rather give us confirmation over and over than to make the wrong decision. So what kept me being in this house for 7, 8 months, 9 months? I counted since June, July. What kept me? God. He kept me. He kept me. He kept me covered. He covered me in a house of horror. I made the wrong decision, but he's such a loving God. He still protected me. So I just want to finish talking about how Satan used them to destroy me. Um, and when I left, it's like, I didn't want you to stay here anyway. I know you probably did. Satan used you to tell me to come there. I seen it every day. I seen it every day. Because I wasn't worldly. Because I wouldn't go to the casino. When I first got there, she asked me to go to the casino with her. I said, I'll ride with you, but I'm not going in. So I sat in the car. I did that 2 times. And then God spoke. I heard him say, you might as well go in. Like, in where, Lord? In the casino. He brought back to me. You sit in the car, you might as well go in. You in the parking lot. And he told me don't go no more. So she asked me a third time. I told her I couldn't go. That's when it started. It seemed like that's when it started. Like, you can't get me here. The devil mad now. Okay. It seemed like that's when it began. I can't serve God and just live like I want to live. My mom had went down there with her daughter. And my mom's supposed to be a godly woman. I mean, I just can't sugarcoat this thing. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it because it damaged me. Okay? And I really feel like God is giving me the okay to even speak about it now because I couldn't speak about it at first. So my mama's supposed to be a godly woman, go to church every Sunday, but like I say, church don't save you because God pulled me out of 2 of them. That ain't what I have for you. Okay? What you need to know, I will teach you. Okay? I will give you what you need. So church don't save nobody. You still be in sin up in a church. Okay. It shows today. The whole church full of sin. So she's supposed to be a godly woman. Went down to Memphis, Tennessee with her daughter. And I'm talking about my mama. Yeah. And was partying, drinking, dancing to worldly music, snapping her fingers. The same thing I come on here with. Stop playing with God. Stop playing with God. And if she was alive today, listen to my video. Stop playing with God. My mama had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. She wanted to live for God and she wanted to live for the world too. And that's what she did. Introduced my sister to witchcraft. Okay. God revealed that to me. Sage. Burning sage. She told her daughter to burn sage to get rid of the evil. If any evil around, burn sage. It don't get evil out. It brings it in. And her daughter's house was full of it. I hate to even say my sister. because my brothers and sisters wants to do the work of the Lord. Okay, I'm not going to even acknowledge her as sister. I'm just going to say her name, Curly. Okay, that's just how I feel right now. You know, you pour your heart out to people, and you go with the right intentions, and you leave distraught. You leave with a void. And she introduced her to witchcraft. God revealed that to me. Um, so God had gave me a dream about something like that. I think I don't remember the dream exactly, but I know it was something like that because when I woke up, no, she was telling me about how her mama told her to burn sage to get the evil out. I said, "You still got that in your house?" She said, "Yeah," first, and I know she did. And before I could say something, she was like, "No, no, no, I don't have it in." Yes, she did. She still has something in there with witchcraft. It has something to do with evil because her house was full of demons. Okay, her house was cluttered. God don't like clutter. You got everything in there of your mama's. Okay, when mama died, I had got some stuff from her. God woke me up 1, 2, 3 in the morning, told me to get rid of everything, throw it away. I'm like, "You sure, Lord?" When I got through throwing stuff away, guess what? I didn't have nothing. Like, Lord, He said, throw it away. So what is on your stuff that's evil? Be careful who stuff you bring in your house. Because I was in my beginning walk with God when this happened. You know, you getting your mama's stuff, you ain't thinking nothing wrong with it. By the time he had me go through drawers, pull out everything that I had of hers. And mine. I guess because hers touched mine, I was instructed to throw mine away too. So I remember when I was young, I wasn't no little girl. I was old enough to see what she was doing. It's crazy. Like, you don't even want to say mama, but I'll get to that too. Um, she used to pour salt down. She used to pour stuff behind people, or she'll put it by the door, the entrance to come in the house. Witchcraft. But I never knew it. I never knew that was witchcraft until, you know, I got old enough when I gave my life to God. He started showing me everything. She was into witchcraft. I don't know if she knew it. Um, I don't know if she didn't know it. But God warns you. He warns you. God warns you. And warning come before destruction. Right? Warning come before destruction. God don't care who you is. God been warning her for years. Years. She can get it right. You got one foot in, one foot out. You partying, you drinking, you go to church every Sunday. Not doing what God instructed you to do. It's like you failed him. Right? And when he can't get your attention, he take your life. It's time to go. Lights out. Okay? So, this is how probably they open doors to let the evil in. Burning sage. House was full of them. I know it. I used to see black figures go past in Curling house. I used to see black figures. Her son was in the bathroom one day. The door shut on him. He like the door pushed up against him, and he looked behind the door. Wasn't nobody there. God gave me a dream something was going to happen to me and her son. But it didn't happen to me. It happened to my grandbaby. He put his hands on my grandbaby. And I'm telling you, when that happened, something was holding me down. Like, I couldn't get up. I couldn't get up. That broke my heart. Because I'm like, now it's getting too far. Now it's getting too far. Satan was using him. Satan used him that day. Because he left out the room, okay, came back up. Evil.